MyMark. Brand yourself, leverage yourself, monetize yourself. Make your mark online with MyMark.
Hi, this is Danny Ibarra from MyMark. Today, Danny Ibarra shares with us Podcasting 123. Although most people remember podcasting as an Apple thing based on the iPod, the term was originally mentioned in The Guardian newspaper in February 2004 by Ben Hammersley. He combined the word pod from Apple's iPod and broadcasting. The underlying technology of a podcast is not exclusive to the Apple iPod. However, Apple was the first name brand company to make podcasting extremely popular when in June 2005 they released iTunes 4.9 with native support for podcasts. Since the iPod was primarily used for music and voice at the time, most people view podcasting as an audio-only solution. However, podcasting video is also viable. Sometimes when referring to podcasting a video, the specific term video podcast is used. Just how is podcasting important to online marketing? We'll focus on the audio version of podcasting in this vlog. The idea behind offering a podcast is to provide listeners with a series of podcasts or episodes on a topic. If you blog about model trains, each podcast episode could cover a specific topic in regards to model trains. The listener is able to listen to each short episode on their iPod, iPhone, BlackBerry, or other MP3 player, and even directly from the internet through their browser. A collection of episodes make up the entire podcast on this topic. Many people prefer the convenience of listening to a blog when they are driving or exercising rather than taking their valuable time in front of a computer to read a blog. They also enjoy listening to the author's voice to catch the subtleties of the dialogue. Even when the actual audio is not from the author, but rather from a spokesperson, the interpretation of the blog will be consistent with the author's original meanings as presented by the spokesperson. Providing your audience with multiple means of connecting with you over the internet is essential to your personal branding efforts. As with other internet marketing tools, podcasting has a social element to it as well. Listeners can return to your podcast site and comment on the podcast, opening up a dialogue with you and others. Start talking today. Start your podcast series. You already have the content. Simply use your blog posts as content. Each time you post a blog, take an extra few minutes to record the blog onto an audio stream and post it to your podcast. The same general rules apply to podcasting that apply to blogging. First, compelling headlines. Use the same one used by your blog. Second, unique and remarkable content. The same content that you already created for your blog. And third, keep it to 3 to 5 minutes in length. That's podcasting 123. And the best part is, you already have your content. This has been Danny Ibarra from MyMark on Podcasting 123.
The one thing your competitor will never have is you. Make your mark today with MyMark.